Hey everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. It is Tuesday morning when I'm recording this. It's probably going to go out a little later today, but I tell you, there is so much chatter online right now. All about the leaks and the king's funeral plans and the leaked meeting in the park and oh, everything. William's people weren't present. Oh, none of that has been leaked by the palace. None of it. It wasn't leaked by William's people because he was upset he wasn't included. It wasn't leaked by Charles's people to kind of get a one-up on Harry. We'll show him. Nothing that juvenile. No. No. We know it's Meghan. She's done this before. Whether there's a leak or a planted story, it's always Meghan. She makes stuff up, she sets her story, then she leaks it. Same this time. Who got the story? Vanity Fair and People magazine. I mean, that tells you right there. Those are Meghan's go-tos. It's not hard to spot Meghan's interference. It's much harder to suss out what's actually going on behind palace walls. Historically, there's really only a couple of times. Just a couple of times where the palace has come out ahead of a story to control it. The first I know goes way back to 1956, 1957, when Prince Philip, and his friend Michael Parker embarked on a world cruise aboard the royal yacht Britannia. It was a 5-month tour, and as part of his royal duties, Philip opened the Melbourne Olympics and visited Commonwealth outposts. However, this trip coincided with rumors of Philip's infidelity, particularly regarding his close friend Parker's wife Eileen. The infidelity rumors were such that the palace actually issued a statement claiming that the marriage was just fine. Can you imagine? In the 50s, they wouldn't even show pictures of Queen Elizabeth when she was pregnant. All you saw, there's like one picture of her in the back of the limousine, and all you saw was like from the window view from here up. They were so modest. They never talked about anything, yet she had to come out, the palace had to come out and make a public statement. Such was the gossip at the time. And there are occasions, many occasions, where the palace has sat on and even banned books and films and documents from ever seeing the light of day in Britain. Countless times. Even today, there's authors whose research is being interfered with by the denial of access to information from the palace specifically. Don't forget, the palace is not bound by the freedom of information requests that everybody else is. Don't be fooled. The palace shows you what they want you to see, what they want you to hear. There are no accidents. Things are not left to chance. At this moment, I do believe there are tensions between the palace, specifically between Charles and William, especially with things concerning Harry and Meghan. Charles may desire a warming of relations with Harry. I wouldn't doubt it. He's his son. Charles's mortality, all of that, but we know also, sadly, that he doesn't trust him. He can't take his calls, hasn't talked to him for years. The fact is, this meeting was leaked. The fact that this meeting was leaked is confirmation for the king that he still can't trust Harry. There's no way the Pellas would have leaked the meeting. The Pellas has secrets. They've kept secrets for decades in their best interest. For example, here's one for you. Wow. The Anthony Blunt story. Do you know who Anthony Blunt is? He was a member of the Cambridge Five, a commie spy ring that infiltrated the highest offices in Britain and the US. They were a group of British intelligence and diplomats who passed classified information to the Russians. The core members were Kim Philby, lots of books and films about him, interesting guy, a high-ranking MI6 officer who became the KGB's top mole in British intelligence. Guy Burgess. These guys all knew each other, by the way. Guy Burgess, a diplomat who worked for the British Foreign Office. Donald MacLean, a diplomat who worked for the British Foreign Office as well. John Cairncross, a British codebreaker and civil servant who worked for MI6 and the Treasury. And then we get to Anthony Blunt, art historian and MI5 officer who served as the surveyor of the Queen's pictures. Anthony Blunt served as the surveyor of the Queen's pictures for 27 years, from 1945 to 1972. He was even given a knighthood. He was also a Soviet spy. He confessed his espionage activities in 1964, but remained in his royal post until his retirement in 1972. This was possible because he was given a full pardon in return for his confession. Now, newly classified documents show that the late Queen, what the three-letter agency's documents are telling us is that the Queen was kept in the dark about the spy until after his retirement. She learned about it a year later in 1973. But I mean, I don't believe this. And here's the reason why. I think she knew he was a spy because when the Queen needed her own personal secret agent, she sent Blunt on a mission to Spain to retrieve documents, incriminating documents concerning her uncle, the exiled Duke of Windsor. I think she knew. But you know what? Even if she didn't, it's claimed MI6 and her private secretary, Martin Chartres, did. And that they were running the operation. That even confirms my premise right from the start that the Pellas is on control of everything. It proves it even more. The Pellas machine manages royals, the press, what is and what isn't seen. The last word on all this business, what it was, what it is, what it will be, Meghan is, was, and always will be the leaker. Have a great day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.